Hey guys, it's Lindy. Today I'm going to be doing my 30-week bump update for you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be filming this video today. I can't believe it's already June. It feels like time has just flown by. It's going to be July soon, and then August is right around the corner, and then he's going to be here. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So you may have noticed that we went from week 27 to week 30. The last video that I posted was my bump update for week 27. And the reason for that is because I do like to space these out a little bit. I feel like not a lot changes from week to week. I like to have a little bit more to talk to you guys about. And so you'll probably see, these video updates like every 3 to 4 weeks. The next one I'll probably do is week 35, but in my last update, I believe it was my 27-week bump update, I told you guys that I didn't have the results yet for my gestational diabetes test. I did finally get the results back and they came back normal, so I was very happy about that. In my last doctor's appointment, all she did was listen to the baby's heartbeat and measure my belly. So it was just a routine checkup, not a lot to, report about that doctor's appointment. Everything is still going really well. So let's talk about, some of my symptoms that I've been experiencing and some of the changes that I've noticed. As far as the position of the baby, it definitely feels like he's, running out of room a little bit because I feel him more kind of all over. Like I'll feel him all the way up here by my ribs, and then at the same time I feel him all the way down, by my lower pelvis. So it's like maybe his head or his feet are up here, I'm not really sure. And then, he's just kind of all over the place. It definitely feels like he's running out of room a little bit. He kicked me really hard the other day and it really hurt. So that's kind of the first painful kick I've experienced so far. But other than that, he's been a really good baby to me. I haven't had any problems or any complications. He doesn't really keep me up at night. One time he was kind of moving a lot and kept me up for a little bit, but I feel like now he's getting into more of like his sleeping patterns, and it seems like at nighttime especially he doesn't really move. Maybe if I turn over or something, but that's pretty much it. As far as his weight goes, my apps are saying that he's weighing in at about 3.5 pounds right now, and that he's going to start gaining a half pound each week up until term, which is crazy. I can't believe that, he's going to be gaining that much weight. I've been so used to kind of how it feels now, and I feel like that he's really going to start packing on the pounds. I'm definitely going to start getting bigger, going to start, feeling heavier, feeling a lot of that pressure down there. So that's going to kind of be interesting. Let's see here. I'm thirsty all the time. I mean, I could drink a gallon of water every single day. I don't know if it's just because I'm pregnant or if it's because the Arizona heat. Right now we're experiencing about 120 degrees here in Phoenix. So, I've been chugging water like crazy. Whew, my hormones are really getting off track. Well, not necessarily off track, but they're definitely increasing, I can tell, because, throughout this entire pregnancy, I feel like I've been very level-headed, very calm, and I'm not typically an emotional person in general. Like, I really don't cry. If something is really sad, like on TV or in a movie, like, I never used to cry over stuff like that, And now I just feel like I could cry at anything. I'm like, if I drop the milk and it spills everywhere, I'm just like, don't freak out, don't cry, it's okay. But that was a lot of milk, like, I'm just like, oh man. Let's look at some of my notes here. Yeah, so, I've been pretty chill up until this point, but now that I'm getting, closer and closer to my due date, I definitely feel like the hormones are there. I could cry at the drop of the hat. I feel a little bit more impatient, towards David, towards other people. So I'm trying to really, control that and just make sure I'm not going overboard or getting crazy on anyone. Clumsiness. This is a big one that I've noticed. This morning when I was getting ready for work, I picked up a couple of my earrings and I went to put them on, and I dropped the first one, picked it up, put it on, and then I dropped the second one. So it just feels like I've got butterfingers these days and I'm just dropping everything. I don't know what that's about. Even in the kitchen, the other day I nicked my finger with one of the kitchen knives, just a really small cut. But I don't know, how clumsiness correlates with pregnancy, but it's just weird because, especially, in the kitchen, I'm someone who loves to cook, and I feel like normally I'm a very graceful person in the kitchen. I can do things like quick, easy, but lately it just feels like I've been dropping everything. I've got butterfingers, so don't really know what that's about. So that's just kind of funny. I don't know. Let's see here. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about absent-mindedness, and I don't know if anyone else has experienced this. On a couple of my pregnancy apps, I've kind of seen them talk a little bit about this, where you just kind of feel like very blah sometimes from day to day. And that's kind of the best way I can really describe it. I feel like I could go sit on the patio right now with a cup of tea and just zone out and think about life for 2.5 hours. And then it feels like, just the whole day goes by, and I don't know. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about skin changes. I have noticed I've been getting a little bit of skin discoloration right under my eyes here. I've got some dark patches, so I've really been trying to make sure, I'm putting on sunscreen and just kind of keeping myself out of the sun in general so that it doesn't get worse. I noticed it starting to appear a few weeks ago, and I'm hoping it doesn't get too much darker. But, again, I know there's a lot of women out there who experience melasma, skin discoloration. So I'm hoping that, once I actually have the baby, that it'll fade and it'll just go back to normal on its own. My belly is starting to get really itchy. The products that I've been using lately are this one is by Majestic Pure, and it's fractionated coconut oil. I actually got this off of Amazon for, I think it was only like $11 or $12, and you get this huge bottle. This is really good stuff. This is kind of like one of those multi-purpose products for me. I really like using this on my legs after I shave. It does a really good job at preventing razor burn. And then lately I've just been using it, I'll slap it all over my belly. Another product that I've really been loving is by Earth Mama Angel Baby. Oh, hi. I don't know why he always jumps up here when I'm filming, but this is King. He's my kitty. So yeah, it's by Earth Mama Angel Baby, and it's their natural stretch oil. I really like this because it's got a really nice, fresh citrus scent to it. I've been using it in the morning. This is like an all organic product. If you're looking for something that's really natural, it says it's got grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, calendula, flower extract, citrus, sweet orange, and citrus oil. So yeah, I've really been liking this as well. I know my belly's stretching out because, obviously he's getting bigger. And so when it gets itchy, I really try not to scratch. That's how you get stretch marks. So as soon as it gets itchy, I try to put some oil on it, and that usually helps with the itching. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about nesting. I've been doing some serious cleaning, organizing. A couple weeks ago, I cleaned out the entire fridge. We've really been trying to, declutter, get this place ready for the baby. I cleaned out our closet. I donated a lot of clothes to Goodwill, and we've just been really trying to make a lot of space so that, we have room for like diapers, wipes, just trying to make extra room for storage. We pretty much rearranged our entire living room and got new furniture. David found this really great Lazy Boy rocker off Craigslist, and that thing is like in brand new condition. It's so great. I'm going to love having that when the baby comes. So, a little bit of OCD, you know, like if I see a spot on the carpet, I'm like, what is that? And I'll like take some, you know, spot cleaner on it, clean it. Yeah, just very picky about, you know, trying to be very tidy and clean. So yeah, definitely been doing a lot of nesting. And then the last symptom that I want to talk to you guys about is dizziness. I've been getting very dizzy lately, especially if I don't eat. And a lot of people have been recommending to me that I eat salty food. Even my pregnancy apps recommended it. The two apps that I would really recommend you guys use if you're pregnant are the What to Expect app and the Ovia pregnancy app. I think it was the Ovia pregnancy app who was pretty much like dead on. The week before, you know, I started experiencing all this dizziness, there was like a little tip that popped up and it was like, you know, you might be experiencing some dizziness this week, try eating some salty foods. So I really like both those apps. They're both really helpful. Both of them have great information, but, you know, are a little bit different. So I just like having both of them on my phone. So, alright you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're following me on Snapchat and Instagram. I post a lot of day-to-day things on Snapchat. I also know I'm going to be one of those moms who probably, you know, post more videos of her baby and pictures of her baby than herself, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!